Viewer discretion is advised.
Annual No Views, very excited for this today.
I think the last time EJ was on one of these shows was many years ago.
I'm ready for something spooky.
For the uninitiated, this is the show where John goes to Vimeo and he looks up horror movies made by average people, everyday people.
Everyday humans.
And he looks for ones with very low to no views.
Yeah, 100 is absolute max. Most of ours today, one even just has one view.
And did you say that you found this year that there's like even less content on Vimeo?
Way less new uploads.
Yeah.
There's still a big back catalog, but I was trying to get some new stuff, like a couple months that it's been out with no views to get some fresh ideas. Uploading to Vimeo is kind of a relic of a time gone by.
Like the alternate portfolio website?
Yeah, the portfolio, yeah. I definitely had my portfolio on Vimeo.
So what does a student do now, a film student do now?
I guess maybe YouTube?
You'd have your own YouTube? It just feels like YouTube's a little bit too, like, not walled off, a little too public.
Yeah, it is true.
Like Vimeo, the appeal is that no one's gonna find it. So John has picked out 7 movies in our horror marathon. Again, we're wondering if we were running a film festival, would these be in them? So this first one is called The Evening Lovers, horror short film. The plot is a woman is confronted with a strange entity from the past. Does that not sound very much like the kind of fare we see here?
It very much does.
It describes probably half of them.
It was selected in a lot of film festivals. It was a nominee at Canada's Yes, Let's Make a Movie Film Festival.
Wow.
And a finalist at Spooktacular Spectacular Family Film Festival, but that tells me it didn't win. Yeah, let's see what you got.
Oh, very stylish title.
It's a good logo.
Yeah, it is.
And the R's dripping down, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be the best thing about the film.
Fruit by the foot.
Yeah.
It's not some like standard like Final Cut font or something.
Yeah.
This looks kind of nice. Remember in the old studio, we had it on in the back of the, like behind us while watching it?
Yeah.
We had a nice situation.
Now we're just on a couch.
Now we're in John's fucking living room again.
What are we doing here? Oh, dolly shot? Or just someone with a stable hand? Yeah, stable hand.
I love all these like these standard like film school insert shots, like putting the keys down.
Yeah, like, oh my God, the significance of the keys. Where the hell are we? There we are.
This is really slow paced.
Yeah, look at it. This is so film school. I love
Yeah,
it.
like bit by bit. Okay.
Yeah, using like the water in this kitchen and the water in the bath as a bridge. Like, wow, very film school.
Ever so titillating.
Yes. Not really.
How many of these are going to be just like people like walking around their apartment?
Most of them, EJ. I don't want to like spoil it.
This was a finalist in the People Walking Around Their Apartment Film Festival in Canada.
I can totally understand that. I mean, it's doing great. If the water's boiling, get rid of it. Oh, it's bloody.
It's bloody boiling.
A spooked woman.
She
boils.
forgot she was making Jell-O.
Oh, the indignity of being in a towel. Oh no. I spilled my boiled water all over the place.
My first instinct, if I saw that I was leaving red footprints, would not be to grab a knife.
Have you ever once, like in your house, like kind of went for a weapon?
Never.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I have either. But John actually was attacked one time in his in his front yard. There was a crazy neighbor who started crowbarring the out of his car.
Broke the window?
Yeah,
this is a true story.
Because he was flying too fast down the driveway that they share.
Wow.
And so she was like, that's it. And she actually worked for the local...
Cable company. She did.
Did you call the cops?
I did,
Yeah.
And I sued her in court and won.
And he looked like this the whole time.
He had the towel.
I was quite nervous because she was like freaking me out.
Who the hell knows what she's going to do?
I did have to call 911.
Resuscitate the car?
Yes. I feel like I'm more entertained by the retelling of the story than...
Well, it's the same story, that's why.
Yeah.
We should make a short film about that.
Oh. They set up that shovel earlier.
Oh, she's sad about it.
They set up that shovel.
You never call anymore. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Cutting to credits at the most inopportune time. And also, like, a font that does not convey the tone and feeling.
No, it's like you just watch
Everywhere you look.
everywhere. There's a
All right, now we're getting to the iMovie fonts.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a nice opening font. All right, well.
All right, the opening font. Oh, look, it's back. They used it again.
One more time.
Just in case you forgot. Okay, so why was it called The Evening Lovers? I don't even know.
That's a great question.
Was there an insert shot I missed? Of
So, like, if I was writing the TV guide for that, it would be like, woman comes home and boils water.
Kylie Jenner guest starred. The next movie, a film by SMHK Digital. So wait a minute, it's a film by like a special effects.
Studio, you know?
Oh, yeah.
This is a camera test?
So Wind Chime, a horror thriller short film. An abnormal occurrence happens whilst a boy is fixing his parents' shed.
Oh, it does specify it's shot on a Nikon D7200.
Is a D7200 a good camera, EJ?
It is a consumer grade camera that people use for Vimeo.
I would rather be a man of paradoxes than a man of prejudices. Jean-Jacques.
That was needlessly hard to read and pixelated. Oh, okay.
The film grain looked okay there. This looks cool.
Yeah, somebody bought the Gorilla Grain plugin.
Hey man, sometimes those are okay.
Yeah.
We used them actually in our
The second special.
Massacre at Jun's
Right.
place. Yeah, looked good. I thought.
Yeah. Like I think that is
It's a nice looking shot.
Yeah, I don't like the sky very much, but other than that,
Yeah, I think
You can tell
I
I
like-
needed 3 takes. There's 3
I like the
hands.
Nikon tones.
yeah. You know what? We're all turned around on the Nikon now.
Yeah.
When in
Suddenly the Best Buy Nikon is not so.
Oh wait, they're not bloody anymore.
No, not. I think they're not bloody yet. I think we still have the future.
I actually
for
think
them.
I think that
that was the future.
You scared me whilst fixing my parents' shed. You know how it's like slightly underexposed?
Yeah,
I actually sort of like that.
I do.
Yeah, there's something about like uncolor corrected, like who's that?
Who's there? Eh.
A hand is not too scary.
Wind hands.
Wind.
Dads. All right. Oh,
Edward Finger hands.
Was he always wearing that T-shirt?
I don't think
It's
so.
like if Butthead was in a horror movie. Are you like there or something? I'm fixing a shed. Maybe you'd like to fix a shed too.
Are you among the apple trees?
There's like an apple monster in my backyard.
It's definitely a wind chime.
See, like, I like that shot. I don't know why I like that shot.
I do too. There's several shots I've liked in this.
Yeah. I'm not sure I like how it looks like somebody put like permanent marker on them, or
Yeah.
it's a little fake looking, but
It's just like, it's not the worst looking movie I've ever seen in my life.
no,
And
it's
No.
this is I like the natural sunlight.
Now the story, on the other hand,
Oh, yeah.
the loop that we seem to be in of approaching people with a hammer.
Time to have your head smashed in with my new hammer.
Well, you know, see, the thing about narratives is that they should be connected in some way, followable.
Yeah, I don't know why this version of the boy is killing something. I don't know what he's killing.
He's killing himself.
The other boy? Maybe.
And what is the significance of the wind chime?
Did he touch the wind chime afterwards?
It's like sometimes I'm fixing the shed, sometimes I'm killing somebody.
Oh, so now he has the spirit Halloween blood on him.
Right. Or maybe worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, those out of focus shots of the blood splattering, I thought were a lot more effective than
Yes.
like when they showed like his hand with Spirit Halloween blood on it.
I did like the shoot the rodeo with the helicopter there.
Yeah.
Quick, get the zoom lens.
Okay.
Well, there was some good effort and shot choice. I mean, you know,
just,
It really makes me want to buy a Nikon, actually.
That's the takeaway. Not that the movie had any kind of value whatsoever. Now, this one's a little bit of a question mark because it's sponsored by Uber Eats.
What?
But it still has no views.
oh my gosh, 35 views. This movie's called Don't Run Out, a horror short film about the dangers of running out of candy on Halloween night, starring Keke Palmer and directed by Dan Trachtenberg. I mean, I'm intrigued. Uber Eats presents. Do you ever do Uber Eats? No way.
No way. You think I'm gonna pay an extra $17 to have cold food?
Cold food that smells like cigarettes? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Don't run out.
Nice font, actually. Oh, this is lovely. I bet you this is pretty good because,
It's sponsored.
yeah, it's sponsored.
I thought you two were on candy duty.
This looks like it was like filmed on like an RE.
Yeah.
You did what?
Like whoever won like the Doritos Super Bowl commercial got to do this.
You don't believe in that candy wives' tale thing, do you?
It doesn't matter. She does.
Everybody's a little turned up.
What's the rhyme? Leave a treat at the door, or the candy snatchers will come for more.
Recast one character as Butthead. And
I'm in every movie. Yeah. He's in every one of these.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. I'm gonna order more on Uber Eats.
There's our, you know.
There's the Uber Eats ad, yeah.
I'm gonna get something really cold and expensive at Uber Eats.
The smell of cigarettes will keep the ghost away.
Guys,
So they were using like an anamorphic lens or
Yeah,
something.
there's some serious money in this production.
yeah. For that, I mean, what's the cost per view? 35 views? Ow! That's how John feels when we put on the TV.
It is.
Hungry too?
John was complaining about the LED lights in his eyes.
I was.
Not the haunted candy corn delivered by Uber Eats.
Guys?
The set design is cool. Like it seems like they went for like an intentionally kind of, I don't know, like 70s-ish.
When did we
It's a nice shot.
Yeah, I like the from the outside door shot there.
Look, Uber Eats pays for a good-looking video.
Yeah. Who was the audience for this?
Now that's a great question.
It's the contest judges at Uber Eats.
The annual no views guys. I hope they find us.
Yeah. I mean, look at these. These shots are like well thought out, like
Right?
well composed. There is a story here, even if it's a little thin.
Ow! This is much better than a Box Mac Halloween special.
Candy?
Freaky mess.
Candy? You want candy? Huh? Well, Uber Eats! Priority delivery! Oh, it's a kid, John. It's a kid.
It's Butthead.
It's me. Yeah, me too. I hate candy corn.
Is that
All right, good. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Could you cut that down to 30 to 45 seconds and have like a fun spot that people would laugh at?
Yeah, a commercial? Absolutely. I just totally don't get what the audience was. Is it like to run at small horror festivals in front?
It's on
it
YouTube.
does on
Now on
YouTube.
YouTube from 2022.
Okay, so it has way more views over here.
To ensure you don't run out, we've hidden $1 million worth of Uber Eats convenience store promo codes throughout the film so you can stock up on candy and stay safe. So it's a game. Somehow the thing that we just watched relates to actions that you can take as the customer. Okay, well, thank you. That was edifying.
It was probably the best thing we've seen so far.
Yeah, and will be.
Here's one with no views and a bunch of wins.
a bunch of logos?
They must have paid a lot of money in fees.
Wow, and it got selected at all these film
Holy
festivals.
crap.
That's actually pretty impressive.
So we're about to watch something good. A graduate student interviews a young volunteer caregiver for his class project, but something isn't quite right.
It's not a grad student walks around his apartment.
A grad student hears eerie things in his apartment and is followed by inanimate objects.
Look at the camera for a sec.
As soon as the scary thing happens, the film ends.
Ends with a poof.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was up late last night with my father, and I spent all day at the senior center.
It's getting into our film festival.
Anything you're doing for them. And me, for that matter.
Yeah. I mean, I saw your ad in the library, and I figured it might be interesting for your class project.
Yeah, well, thanks again for doing this. So,
It's really crazy I haven't seen you around campus before.
usually I'm just in the AV studio. So to get started, what made you want to volunteer? What was that?
I farted.
Oh, that's just my father.
This is my farter.
That's my fault.
No. No, it's fine. You were saying.
What made you want to volunteer and help the senior community?
Life, I guess. I mean,
Good actress here.
after my mom passed away from her illness. And
From her UTI.
It does kill a certain number of people every year.
Ever since my house burned down and my parents died and my brother got that cancer diagnosis and my UTI.
the people I help, they don't have anybody else.
Do you find it rewarding?
You know, I really like
It's really good.
You have gas.
It's like, it's the leather chair.
He's trying not to laugh about it.
Work better alone? Do you find it rewarding?
I'm so sorry I keep messing up your interview. I'm just nervous, I guess.
Totally fine. Do you find it rewarding?
Oh, finally a close-up. They were kind of doing the same shot reverse.
But see, that's a great example of like they caught us into this
Rhythm.
yeah, and so then when we go close, it matters more.
Yeah.
Sometimes so hard that I piss myself. Really.
She said fish.
Everything's coming out of her.
There's Lucy, who is so sweet. She's got the biggest heart. I love her.
The biggest what now?
Biggest fart.
That's right.
You know, the kind of person that puts the needs of others before their own. Shit, I'm sorry.
It's one of the most constructive.
I'll just cut that out. You'll cut that out, right?
If you want me to, sure.
That was the good stuff.
Father hates seeing me cry. Right before he died, he'd say not to cry because he'd always be there. And I didn't really ever know what that meant.
You mean your mom, right? You said you're taking care of your dad?
Yes. I am out of it today, aren't I?
Do you feel a little intimidated by the teeth?
Yes, I think that's
back to your
part of
room.
the point.
Yeah? Are we meant to? Is there going to be some vampirism?
My father.
Wait, so is your dad alive or?
Not yet.
And, so they're doing like the low angle shots too, right?
Yeah.
So they've changed that. So they were making her stable. Now we're supposed to be a little bit more afraid of her. I feel like that could have been a little bit better.
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
I felt a little like derpy.
That was very derpy.
Yeah, like that should I should feel those stabs.
Yeah,
more.
you should with some sound effects.
Sound design, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounded right.
Yeah. Like subtle's okay. You don't have to have ridiculous.
Yeah, cartoon noises.
Father. How do you feel about people who call their mom and dad father and mother?
It's concerning, unless you're British.
Yeah, it normally means something.
Yes. Means you're like detached or insane.
Jimmy, you look nice.
I call my mother. Are you detached, DJ?
You live in the bamboo. Yeah. Again, some sound design there so that it could have felt as though the whatever eyeball was being ripped out.
Yep.
It was pretty effective, right? I mean, it was in a short period.
Yeah. I think it was reasonably good.
My only tip would be like get that sound design so that we feel like the impact of the cuts and the stabs and the rips.
Yeah.
I would have accepted that into my short
your little
horror film.
short horror film festival.
And apparently it got into like 1 billion of them.
Yes.
So that's all you got to do. We Summoned a Demon short film, award-winning horror comedy short that I produced for director Chris McInroy. Wow.
Wow.
Festivals and awards, lots of them.
A whole bunch.
130. Let's say the average submission fee was $15.
And that's what you got into. You're spending way more than that.
Right. Okay, that's cute.
Ready? Get that over your drop!
I must have hit an order.
This is good.
Yeah, it's got a good style to it.
I like something that also gets right into it.
My shirt!
Sorry.
It's okay. Did it work? Did it make me cool?
Probably. Let's test it out. Pretend I'm Brenda and ask me to lunch or something.
Okay.
I appreciate a good visual gag.
Yeah, slipping is always funny, especially if it's real.
You're Brenda. Tacos?
Didn't work. Like, not at all. Like, you're less cool than you were before.
Well, I mean, you messed the thing
The
up.
eyeline was a little weird.
Yeah. You, like have it catch a little closer to the camera. Yeah. It's probably because he was going to walk into that.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Because he was farther on the other side.
Power Rangers right here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really respond to those.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Like some fun lighting and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Who's that?
I don't know. What's up, man? Whatever, dude.
I don't actually know why they were doing like the blood stunt thing.
yeah.
That's cool looking.
What?
Run.
What? It's a little confusing.
I thought it'd be like a kill shot or something.
Right.
Yeah.
You touch him and he bleeds for real, or is that the fake blood, or?
The blood's gone.
What are you talking
Don't
about?
make fun of me. Demon? It was a demon and made your eyes bleed.
My eyes bleed. When?
Like 5 seconds ago.
These guys have like pretty good comedy sensibilities, but like I feel like
They're underutilized.
it's more like they're telegraphing comedy than actually engaging in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the writing of the comedy is not great.
Yeah. Also, that shot's not great.
It's not a demon.
Like, that was weird.
It's a demon. Guess his name.
What?
It'll give you power over him. Guess his name.
Ronnie.
Barry.
Tawny.
Gary.
Donnie.
Larry.
Belphegor. It's not working.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny comic timing.
I could do without like some of the digital stuff that they add on top of
Yeah.
a look they already have.
Yes. The practical effect is good enough.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I think we lost him.
For sure, man. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah, we're gonna live forever.
Hell yeah.
Is he like terribly injured or not?
Do you think he sees us?
I don't know. He's looking right at us.
He's gotta see us, right?
Well, he's not looking away. Maybe if we just hold completely still, we're calm, and don't move an inch, we'll get away just fine. I think we're doing a great job, so let's chill.
Seems to me like you can get away from this thing very easily.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, just leave.
It's only endangering if you stand right up next to it. Okay, so.
What are you doing?
Did
Did you say John Travolta?
What? No. John Travolta.
You said John Travolta.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I'm like disoriented.
You're based
I don't know like what the tone or mood or like what the hell's going on. Did you see that digital camera shake?
Yeah.
I think they enjoy their effects.
Yeah.
They do. I didn't need the digital.
Demon, be cool.
In the glasses, the digital's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a subtle thing.
That's like funny in theory.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, brother. I don't know what you're up to after this, but I was gonna go grab some tacos if you want to join.
He's gonna do it right, and they're all gonna go to Taco Bell. He just wanted a friend. The kindness of Zumas.
Yeah. They could just like hang out and chill, you know?
Yeah.
We got power over you, demon. You gotta do what we say. 3 wishes.
Like, why would the character do that?
I mean,
It was cool looking, though.
wow, man. Such a rad punch, bro. So rad.
Okay, so he was horribly injured.
Cool.
It was close to being good.
Yeah,
It needed like some cleanup and some better layout of the story and motivation.
Yeah, you know, it had a deliberate tone, but I felt like the whole thing was uneven.
Yeah.
And also, I think the joke of like, let's be nice to him could have went further.
Yes. And him being nice back, like it's a bit played out, but you know, do something new with it. You know?
Right.
Still wasn't bad.
You can understand why it got into 130 film festivals, because even though it's not great, it's 5 minutes, it hits with a punch.
Yeah.
If you get a bunch of people in a room to watch it.
They're gonna laugh. Here is our only entry today with a single view.
Yeah, one single view. So we're about to add to that. It'll be 2 by the time the moon rises. It's called the River Troll.mp4. The official genre for this short film is sci-fi, horror, comedy, mystery. It's all over the place, but this film was fun to make. Happy Halloween. So I like that. It's actually going to be Halloween-y.
Profit.
Yeah.
Generations, mankind understood one simple fact, and it kept them safe.
This low-budget short film contains explicit material.
Faith in what was always
Why does this look so janky?
I don't know.
complete,
It's kind of all over the place.
and rationalization took over.
That's a free font if I've ever
Yeah,
seen it.
that's the font.
Was this shot on a widescreen Sony TRV?
Became superstition. The monsters we knew became
Well, they have like a lot of like logos and.
Yeah, really. A lot of affiliates. A lot of
A lot of like upfront credits, contractually obligated.
completion funding.
Writers.
Oh my God. Scott Profit.
Is half this thing gonna
Wow,
be?
4 PAs.
Yeah, we're like a significant fraction into this, and it's just credits.
The first AC gets an opening credit.
Somebody bought a drone.
I think that's a guild thing.
What does a cover artist do?
does exist.
Now, if the guild strikes had gone on for a while, this could replace commercial media.
It's true.
You could watch this instead.
All right, we're a third of the way through the movie. We're still doing the credits.
Is this a joke?
That would be hilarious. That would actually be genuinely funny.
That would be generally hilarious.
just atmospheric shots of roads and narration, and then like it's not clear. It's not clear when it becomes ending narration.
Okay.
That must mean that it's the end.
Really hoping it was going to be the joke.
Now, back to John's original question. Was this shot in 16:9 on a TRV?
Together forever.
This has such a feel of like, what's that movie we made with Will
Yeah, like
on the farm?
Like Skeletus Mortis.
Skeletus Mortis.
I like the way that the ambient noise shifts harshly between each shot.
So they didn't invest in any sound equipment.
No.
No.
The Doug Walker School of Sound Design.
Filmmaking, yeah.
Stan, back there, do you have something to say to me?
What?
Seems to me you didn't like what the I had to say.
I mean, there's like a denoise plugin in
Yeah,
Premiere. You can
just start there.
you start there at least.
Back there, do you have something to say to me? Back there, do you have something to say to me?
God, what the is that?
I heard that.
What is what? It was the same shot. Normally, like, you change the visual.
Yeah, you show us what?
But now he doesn't seem concerned now.
So you know how this is a horrible piece of shit?
Yes.
I feel like the visuals are not that bad.
No.
No.
For something that looks horrible.
It sounds horrible. Oh no!
Yes, I'm a witch. Get over it.
Yes, I'm a witch, get over.
Why the f should we trust you?
It's like all the language.
First place, most everything here. Wow.
All I hear is a room tone.
Oh my lord.
What?
See, like, that shot's okay. Like, you know, just in terms of perspective and, like, the fact there's a little bit of lighting. But then, like, the costumes are, like, atrocious. It's really, I'm enjoying myself. Like, what the f is that? They said at the beginning, they were like, this is all over the place.
Yeah, low budget.
Low budget.
They warned us.
They underlined it in Photoshop with the yellow brush tool.
Looking for us? Who? The people at the party? Yeah, for me? F you losers. I'm gonna f this thing up.
I like all the completely gratuitous swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some, what do you call that? The muzzle. Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
yeah, sure.
The muzzle fire, the Photoshop
I'm actually, like, very unclear about what the threat is.
monster.
Yeah, just monster.
The monster that killed you.
Well, a lot of credits. And then there
You know what? I had a good time. I had a good time.
This was a really good day.
I hate to say it, but all good things have to come to an end.
Yeah, this is our final one.
A Tricky Treat, a Halloween funny tale. So a man is kidnapped by a very strange family, and his fate is held in the hands of two kids. A Tricky Treat presents a shocking tale of the unexpected with a twist.
What a twist!
Guess what? Only 1 billion film festivals. Oh, they got critic quotes.
Wow, they got reviews.
Here's what we'll do. We'll
Sure.
watch it, then
Okay.
we'll go down to the critic reviews and we'll see.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ooh, I like it. And I like the font too. It was great.
Honey, I gotta go finish that job in the garage.
Okay, sweetheart. The kids should be ready when you're back.
I like that stove. It's nice and like old looking.
Retro.
Yeah, it's cool.
retro.
But what's that? What's this choice?
It's moon with an overlay. It's like a crumble pop overlay of like dust.
See, I feel like you gotta like introduce this to me.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, right?
What's with are these digital effects? Snow?
Yeah, it's like a crumble pop like overlay that you can put over things.
But it's slow-mo while the film itself is, what the hell?
What?
Maybe just
That's the best one yet, huh?
Yeah. Wow, that's a ripe one.
open with that, right? That would have opened with a hit.
Yeah.
So glad we do this tradition.
Yes, son. All right, let's give a moment of thanks. Okay. Okay, here we go.
It's kind of effective.
Ew, it's still warm.
F***ing disgusting.
Yeah. It's a pretty good whatever that is.
Yeah.
Like prosthetic, I don't know.
Come on.
Or probably,
God.
yeah, it's a pretty,
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah!
I like this. I didn't really like what preceded it.
Yeah.
Those are some nice brains.
It's disgusting.
Get in there, we're gonna...
This is awesome. Look
Yeah, they had
at this. It's like cracking open a lobster or like a turkey.
Yeah, they had somebody who like goes to like that Hollywood makeup school or whatever.
Yeah.
This is great. I mean, it's really disgusting. Ew.
You ready to go outside?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, like, yeah, showing us.
Yeah.
But whatever that stupid snow was.
Hold very still, kids.
Oh,
I get it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's cute.
All right.
You know what I think would have been a little bit, because that obviously looks really stupid.
Yep.
What if you had just seen them from behind? So like you see like pumpkin heads from behind.
Yeah, I think that
And you
would have been
kind
more
of
effective.
Realize like, oh, these are pumpkin people.
And I think just ditch the whole thing of him sitting in the chair.
Or,
Just
or
get
literally just make them like have this kind of face. Like you don't have to superimpose people's face.
Right.
Like do the classic Jack o'
Yeah,
Lantern.
just have them be
Yeah,
kind of
right.
spooky
Yeah,
jack
that would have been way better. Instead, we had like the annoying orange kind of feel.
Yeah.
At least it had an idea,
No,
which
I
is more
know.
than anything else here
I
had.
thought it was kind of cool.
And it had a
Trick or
really
treat.
cool prop. The beginning looked a little weird and cheap with the overlays.
Yeah, that was the worst part.
Even when they killed the guy, it had like a weird digital blood splatter.
The most deliciously vile of the bloodbath comes from Patricia Chica, says Fangoria. The Independent Critic says, welcome to the world of A Tricky Treat, an immensely satisfying 3-minute short centered around one one ill-fated man who not so willingly encounters a family who invites him into their ghoulishly sentimental Halloween tradition. A nasty little ditty that tends to shock, horrify, and make some even gag, but eventually ends on a creepy, funny note. Gory, disturbing, and the payoff is perfect.
Yeah, I generally agree with these sentiments.
Is that the best one of the bunch?
I kind of think the Uber Eats one was definitely the best, but I don't think that really qualifies because it has 100K views on the platform.
I like this one because it was more succinct.
Yeah, a pretty good crop this year. A couple duds.
One year, I would love for the theme to be like that level of quality, like on-camera microphones, white walls in apartments, artifacts around the font.
The problem is people just don't upload those anymore. Like everything that's new that's uploaded is stuff like this.
Technology's there.
Yeah.
You can get.
Who still has TRVs with widescreen mode?
I didn't think you were that. God, what the f is that?